let's move on to a couple of fun questions now. Again,
Great.
Back to like how we started. We're at kind of our halftime, if you will. A lot of times I'm talking to athletes, so we have kind of pregame and halftime. I don't know if there's really a halftime when it comes to yoga, though, right? You don't really have like an intermission between classes, do you?
No, not really. The way I structure my classes, I mean, it's per the structure of our kind of formula for a yoga box. In the middle of class, there actually is a designated like mat stretch, like 2 minutes for you to kind of like cool down after the ass kicking you got in Sun B.
Okay.
So this is our mat stretch, which is perfect.
Mat stretch time, man. I love that. All right. Actually, I've been thinking about, as a kind of random aside, thinking about joining like core power yoga or yoga box or whatever, because I do mostly weight training. Mm-hmm. And I've just been thinking about different ways to meet people and get outside of the gym and different forms of exercise and so forth. So,
well, it's also a really big compliment to weight training. Well, first of all, you're welcome on my guest pass anytime. But one of the most common things I hear from athletes or just men who naturally have tighter hips and hamstrings in a lot of ways. I don't know what the scientific root of that is, but it seems to be a pretty common thing I'm hearing and experiencing in literature and in real life, is that like, oh, I can't do yoga, I'm not flexible. And that's like saying, oh, like I can't drink water, like I'm thirsty. And it's like, that's the point.
100%. Like, you're probably not flexible because you're not doing yoga,
right? Then the goal is not the pose, right? So it's going to help with your recovery as an athlete to stretch out your muscles so they don't just get so wound up and then you're too tight and sore and can't go into your next lift. And I'm not a personal trainer, but I'd like to think I have a general knowledge of the body. And from my understanding, a deeper range of motion for many of the exercises can provide you with a lot more benefit in terms of strength and just the output that you're going to get, the benefit you're going to get from a deeper squat versus a shallow one. And doing yoga is mobility. It's going to increase your range of motion, which is going to propel the efficacy of your strength training depending on what you're doing. So I think that they go really well together. And also nervous system regulation, right? Strength training is an activator for sure. Like it puts you in sympathetic activation, and that's not a bad thing. It's healthy stress in a way for us to be able to go into that state, but we also need to be able to come back down. And yoga is a great way where you can be in a workout, but because it's so mind-body oriented, you do kind of have to stay present with your breath, and it keeps you in a healthy stress rather than I am fully activated in stress response, but I'm dissociated because it's too much, right? I have to stay present. And when we're present, we're able to stay in that window of tolerance. So I think it's a great benefit to add to strength training. I'm not like a yoga only girl. I like to do it all. So don't put yourself in a box.
For sure. Definitely. No pun intended, right? Put yourself in a box if it's yoga box.
Yeah.
Yeah.